This is the third lecture of Discrete Mathematics. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the conjunction, disjunction, negation, and implication and by implication. Basically, there are five logical connectives. So we are going to discuss the logical connectives today. So in the previous lecture, we have already discussed two logical connectives. The rest of the logical connectivity we will discuss here. The first logical connective is the negation, second is the conjunction, and third one is the disjunction. Basically, disjunction work as a or. Or means either one statement or both are true, then the result will be true. Means that let P and Q be the statements. The disjunction of P and Q written as P, this symbol Q, this symbol is known as the disjunction, is a statement formed by joining the statements P and Q using the word or. The statements P and Q is true if at least one of the statement P and Q is true, at least one or both are true, then they are the complete result is true. Otherwise, P disjunction Q is false. The symbol is read or. The truth table of the disjunction is that actually we have the two variables P and Q. So there are 2 to the power n, means 2 to the power 2, that is 4. There will be the 4 possible combination will occur. So in the 4 possible combinations we have false true, double false, double true. If both, according to definition, at least one, maybe 1 or 2. If both false, the result will be false. If both true, the result will be true. If it is saying that at least one, means that there is a result is true, so that is true. There is a one possible combination is true, the result will be true. So it is the opposite of conjunction. Basically, in the conjunction we have the 3 false and 1 true, but it is that it is that 1 false and 3 true. So this is the disjunction. Next is an implication. Implication means that actually it is used to add the premises statements with the help of if and then. So let P and Q be the statements. The statements if P then Q, if P then Q is called the implication or condition. The implication if P then Q is written P conditional Q. This arrow symbol will be used for this. P is called the hypothesis and Q is called the conclusion. Truth table for the implication. If both the false, the result will be true. Both the true, the result will be true. Otherwise, it will depend on Q. The next is the by implication. By implication means that it is called by implication. Actually, I will explain something. First of all, I will open a application paint. Actually, the y implication is that p y implication q. Then in this situation, we uh, we can write like this: p conditional q and q conditional p, and after that the conjunction of both statements. So just we should make the table p q. There are two variables, 2 to the power 2, that is 4. The possible combination will be true, false, true, false, double true, double false. So according to conjunction, actually first of all I should prepare the table of conjunction. P conjunction q, the possible combination again true and false, true and false, double true and double false. Both the true result will be true, both the false result will be true, otherwise it will depend on q. If it is false, result will be false. If it is true, result will be true. So first of all we have to find the p conditional q. After that we have to find q conditional p. If we will say this is the first column, we will say this is the second column, then we should find the one conjunction 2. So the p conditional q means that if both are true, the result will be true, both are false, again the result will be true, otherwise it will depend on q. F T. The q conditional p means that q conditional p means that both the true result will be true, both the false result will be true, otherwise it will depend on p. P means true and false. In the conjunction, if both will be true, the result will be true, otherwise it will be false. True and true and false and then false. So the final result of this conjunction, by conjunction, is that if both are true, it's true, if both are false, it's false or true, otherwise it will be false. So the truth table is here. For the by implication, let p and q be the statements. The statements p if and only if q is called the by implication or by conditional of p and q. The by conditional p if and only if is written p y conditional q, p if and only if q. It means that p I double f q. The truth table for the by conditional: both the false result will be true, both the true result will be true, otherwise will be false. Basically we have already explained in the previous lecture there are 5 types of logical connectives. First is the negation, second is the conjunction, third is the disjunction, fourth is the implication a conditional, and fifth is the biconditional. So they have written in this slide as a precedence, negation has the highest precedence. Actually, as we have discussed in the 10th class board mass rule, yeah, in the before the 10th, in the some lower classes board mass rule, the similar condition is here. If we have the expression with the help of these connectives, negation, conjunction, disjunction, and implication and by implication, then we can solve in this manner. First of all, we should solve the highest priority, that is negation, then conjunction, then disjunction, after that the implication and the y implication. Okay, so in this lecture we have covered the logical connectives in full details. So in the next lecture we will discuss some applications of these mathematical logic connectives. Thank you.